Ray of sun is upon my eyelids. Start the day, no more time to snore. Ray of sun tells me it's the morning. Hear my parents say. Hello, InterTube Computerverse. It is another day that isn't Monday. Mainly because there are things. Tests and schoolwork. I'm a college student. Feel sorry for me. But Fate of a Cockroach is over, as you can tell, for my subscribers anyway. I did a tribute video that took some time, so I decided that would be a good way to do a blog for the week. Right now, I'm coming to you almost live from the studio that I had been talking about for a very long time. Right now, it's done. It's done. All of the walls, like this right here, this wall. My cousin from New York is a tagger, and he's El Caucho. So he tagged our wall. Your guess is as good as mine. No offense, Justin. Not really. I kind of dig it, but it wasn't what my dad was expecting. And we have a drum set here because it's primarily a music studio, even though my dad promised me that this wall would be a green screen wall. You know, it's kind of hard with a drum set in front of it. But there's his stuff for when he goes out on tour. Yes, my dad goes out on tour. And these are flats that can be arranged in any sort of way because they're on wheels. For instance... Oh, crap, this one has to come out first. This is a weird camera angle, but here it hides all of the tools and things. But these walls can come out, and they have soundproofing on the back. This is the studio. This is hopefully where, if the gods permit, this is where we would do the Game Watch. Because we would have a big wall, you know, we're not copying Totally Rad Show 100%, but it's kind of close. Not really. Not at all. We're trying to do different things. But I just freaking heard that SXy Phil and somebody else, because he didn't announce who, is going to be doing a game and movie and women's, he said, show. And that, it's like, no one... the problem with not doing the Game Watch is I don't have money. And neither does Chris or Julian, and Julian's away, or Paul. You know, we have jobs, except for Paul. We have jobs, but other stuff comes first, you know, important things like gas. Last week, my check was $20. Not even, it was $19.72. I remember that. That's what's been happening with me. GameStop, it's not my store's fault that I'm not working as much, but we don't get a lot of hours. I mean, we're across the street from another store that has a much bigger inventory than we do because they're in a mall. We're a standalone store. Here's the thing. My buddies Brandon and Joe are training to be professional wrestlers. Not even kidding. They're at Slam City Pro Wrestling, which is in Van Nuys. Check it out. It's cool. It's a very cool program they have there. And the only reason I'm not doing it is because I'm a theater major at CSUN, which means all of my nights are taken. But I'm going to go for a few lessons. Like there's like a deal where 2 lessons are like $25, which is awesome. But I was talking to Brandon and I was like, yeah, I would love to be an announcer for the show because they have a show coming up in November. I would love to be an announcer for the show. He told the guys, and they're interested in meeting me after they heard that I was 6'4" and wanted to be an announcer as opposed to in-ring talent. But I'm going to meet up with them soon, and if all goes well, I'll be a wrestling announcer. I'll have that to put on my resume. And that makes me very happy to be in the ring and to hang out with those guys again, because it's been a long time and a long story. It was my birthday. I said I would have videos, tons of videos from my birthday. I did get a bunch from Disneyland from the day of, and that was pretty cool, and I'll assemble them as best as I can. So it's like blah. I've been to Disneyland too many times. I I don't have any money. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love going, and they just raised parking from $12 to $14, which is ridiculous. Now it's as if you have to get an annual pass, which is not what they're going for. They're stupid. They're not. Oh, and the president of parks, Ed Greer, resigned, which. Oh, happy day! Right in the middle of a freaking huge refurbishment of one of the parks. Fantastic. Fintastic, because I'm a fish now. Yeah. There's with me and Andrea. Andrea's my girlfriend, who saw in a previous blog, and who will see in the future of the Blogarithms. There's a 3-month period of December, January, and February where all the big relationship things happen. All the big gift relationship things happen. December 19th is our anniversary. December 25th, Christmas. January 19th, her birthday. February 14th, Valentine's Day. All of that happens within the span of 3 months, and if I want to be a good boyfriend, which I do, I want to be a good boyfriend, so I need to make more money so I can live, thrive, and survive, as well as have somebody to love. Because everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody to love. Someone to love. I love you if you know that reference. We're staying 2 nights in Vegas for $50. 2 nights. It was buy one night, get one free at South Point, which is a bingo hall and casino, which is like on the end of the strip. Which, I don't care if it's not one of the big hotels. It's on the strip, and it cost $50. That's great. I don't care about taking public transportation to get to the interesting part, but then we're gonna go see Love, but they don't have tickets available yet, which is weird, and we have to wait for that. But there's that. There's Christmas and birthday and Halloween's coming up. Halloween's coming up, and I have no idea what I'm gonna be for Halloween. If all else fails, I'm just gonna be Johnny, really, because that's a costume that I have, and I want to have a reason to wear that fez in public. I need one, right? I mean, really. We're trying to keep Soapbox afloat with the Soapbox therapy sessions that we did a little while back. There are 3 in total. I've put 1 up. I'm going to put another one up next week just so we can do that. And a 3rd one, which nobody has seen, which Wilder has been telling me to edit together and put online for a while. So I'm going to pop that up, and it's going to be something that's actually new. But I'm writing sketches. There's a great sketch that I want to do, but Julian wants to be a part of. Julian's so selfish! If you want to see it, and it's going to be funny. It won't ride on one joke. I might actually write it instead of just letting improv happen. But I'm in improv class again. I'm not taking another class, but I'm sitting in on the current improv class at CSUN, and I'm teaching the game. I'm helping teach the games. I'm not teaching the games. I'm helping teach the games, and I'm taking part as well. And I love improv so much, and people say I'm good at it. So deal with that, America, and deal with that, North America. There's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do. I just need the time and money. And I'm going to be master electrician for Street Scene, which is the next show coming up from CSUN, because there's one happening right now. And that's going to be fun because of my partner. So I think I ran out of time to show you the birthday stuff, so I'll edit like a Disneyland thing, because I got videos from other days too, but it's a lot of the Halloween stuff and my birthday. So thank you for watching. I really do enjoy talking to everybody, and I hope to be on more of an entertainment aspect as opposed to just, oh, look at me, this is my life, you're interesting, blah blah blah. So yeah, that'll do it for me this week. I'm gonna go back on schedule now that I don't have Cockroach and the big midterm's done. Whatever. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you later on the interwebs. Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow. That was a mind meld.